Hello, Moose and Moosettes. Welcome to my review of the Cattle Pass from Shotgun Farmers 2.0. So the game got updated a lot. A lot of things changed. And I'm just gonna review the Cattle Pass for now. I'm hopefully gonna release a video next week talking about the rest of the changes. But I just kind of want to get into this because I'm so excited to start playing this game. I'll discuss everything later. Let's just talk about the Cattle Pass, talk about what I like, what I don't like, and we're gonna review all 50 tiers. And before we get started, I just want to note this is a free Battle Pass, Cattle Pass, whatever you want to call it. All these tiers you're gonna unlock sooner or later. So, and another thing too, apparently Quasi has stated, the creator of this game, that there will be no FOMO, fear of missing out. When he releases new seasons, he will, or the team will make sure these tiers will be still there, so you can completely max out every battle pass or cattle pass, which is pretty sick. I really like that. So, but we're gonna get started. So, camp counselor title, not a really good way to start out, but that's all right. Then we have campfire badge. Still not a great way to start out, even if the art is pretty good. 100 black bucks. I won't. I'm just saying, like how we're giving free currency. It's pretty sick. Little zombie, really like this one. I like this little badge that coincides with the skin. In my opinion, the first good cosmetic that we have got, that like you first get. It's a full-on skin. It's really good, detailed. What is it? In my personal opinion, I think Zombear is a really cool idea. A zombie bear. And he has two body types. He has the green and then you have the dark blue. Personally, I think the green looks better, and I think this isn't a reference or an homage to the streamer Zombear. He's pretty cool too. So then we go on to Lil Bear. He looks like a raccoon to me. He looks like a big raccoon, but I think that's pretty cool. More Bokbucks. Then a second skin, Furiosa. I don't know what she is. I think she's a bunny, another rabbit. She's pretty cool. That smile kind of annoys me. And then we have a green, like, sort of body type, and then we have a purple. I think that's pretty cool how the body types, you can have basically two different colors. I think that's pretty sick. Then we have the atomic gun. Yeah, this thing has an eye in it. Pretty sick. Then we have the atomic head. It kind of looks like the tomato skin from Fortnite took a snort of crack before they took a screenshot of his face. He just looks like the tomato skin from Fortnite on some sort of legal substance. Then you have 100 Bokbucks. Then we have Quack. This is pretty sick. I really like this. Then we have Quack Quack pet. So Quack Quack was teased all the way back in the December update of like 2020, I think 2020, 2021, and he was released with the forest map, but he wasn't. Now you can have him as his own pet, which is pretty sick. And you have You Quack Me Up. That's funny. 100 Bokbucks. It's pretty sick. Forest Side Volunteer. It's a alright badge. I do like the Park Ranger hat that coincides with the Park Ranger outfit. Two different body types. You have woman, you have man. I think that's pretty cool. They both coincide with each other really well. Goes with the forest vibe a bit. Then you have Forest Rangers, so basically you have like all of this is like a set. I like the sets. You have like a Quack Quack set and a Automaton set, you know. I think it's pretty good. Then we have more Bokbucks. 500 this time, we're increasing. And then we have the Branch Manager and Rocky. A stick for a pickaxe, and a pet rock or pet. Then we have the Overture for a farmer. I'm not going to play any of the music because one thing, maybe copyright, and another thing, maybe, it kind of, like, I'm trying to talk, and if you hear that music blasting, you can't hear me, so I'll probably talk about the music if I learn that it isn't copyright or whatever. Then we have Harry Cobber Volume 1. This might be a tease for a Harry Cobber skin, or Harry Potter, and it's a really good design profile picture. Not profile picture, what am I talking about? A badge. It's a good badge. But one thing that is kind of disappointing about the badges is you can't really spend a lot of time with them because they're so insignificant about your like profile. They're good. They're just, you can't throw hundreds and hundreds of hours into making a badge because you're not really gonna see it a lot. I appreciate them. They're really cool. And I feel like they're a great way to tease new skins. But I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence about like badges and titles. I'm glad they're not used explicitly here. They're only used a few. It's just, I don't know. They're kind of those type of cosmetics that I'm not really going to use. But, it's good to have fluff in a battle pass or a cattle pass because that makes the stuff like the skins and the better stuff more rewarding. Because if all you got was good stuff, it would be good, but you'd feel like, oh, well, the excitement's gone, But if you get, kind of mid stuff, then you're like, oh, yes, I got this instead of that, Still good, though. Then you got 500 bucks. Then you have the lumberjack hat and the lumberjack outfit. You have the woman and the man body type. I really like the lumberjack outfit. It's okay. I said I really like it, and then I say it's okay. Lane, make up your mind. I think it's it's alright. It's not the best outfit on this cattle pass. I can't cattle pass. You can tell I don't have a script for this video, like I always do. Duck Hunter. I think that's a reference to the game. It's pretty cool. Zomquack. Variation of Quack Quack. I think that's pretty cool. 500 V-Bucks. Then you have the Come On In. I don't think I do. Then you have the Dark Forest. I think this is a track that plays when you're playing the Forest side mode, which is pretty cool. And you have Pet Your Pet. I think this is an emote where you can pet your pet. I don't know how would you pet a rock, but that's just beyond me. 500 V-Bucks, and then we have the Were Axe, Lumberwolf, and Ask Me a Question set. So this art is really cool. I think it's one of the best badges on this cattle pass. It's really good, and the Lumberwolf is really good. I like the variations of the skins, and he's just really good. He was teased, I believe, when they released the new wolf skin during the Halloween event. But they turned him into a Lumberwolf now, which I think is pretty cool. I like to think that the Lumberwolf transformed from the Lumberjack to the Lumberwolf. That's just me, though. I really like it. 1,000 bucks. We're increasing. Don't mind my cat. We have Spooky Hug and Pumpgeist. So, basically, it's some sort of ghoul with the Bombkin mask, which I think is pretty sick. That's really cool. This is probably going to be one of the pets I will use. It's really good. Then you have the Salute Hunt. Kind of a bit of the weaker awards. I mean, it's alright, but, I don't think I'm going to use it. 1,000 bucks. Vampire Hunter. Minifoot. This is, I believe, one of the bosses from the 4-side update. Or 4-side horde mode. Pretty sick. 1,000 bucks. Then you have the last track. Griswold theme. Pretty sick. Griswolds. And then Mini Grizz. Honestly, Mini Grizz is pretty weird. But I think it's pretty cool. 5,000 bucks. And then basically the legendary skin, Count Cropula. Both of his body types completely changed the design, and he is really sick. So all in all, for a first cattle pass attempted by Quasi and the team, they're heading in the right direction. I want to talk about some things that I think could be better, things that they could cut away from. So obviously I would want more tiers. That is obviously something I would want. I would think I would love them to increase it to maybe 100, like the standard battle passes model. But I really want them to keep with the free model. And honestly, I would be fine if what they would do is they would take the 100, like if they couldn't fit a bunch of well-designed rewards into a 100 cattle pass tier thing, then you could just fill that up with bucks. And I think I would be fine. Now that brings up the question, what would you do if you already bought all the item stuff? You already bought all the item shops. Even if they release new stuff, I could just buy it instantly and then we're right back, right? Well, maybe they could do it where maybe they'll release, I don't know, 25 tiers at the start of a season. Then they release an extra 25. and an extra 50 and an extra 75 and then an extra 100, it would bring people back. It would make people be like, oh, okay, let me go in and finish all these tiers, because, you know, now that also begs the question, how would I be hooked back in, you know, with good skins? You know, make sure to have slightly fluff so people, you know, are like, oh, hey, I got Zombear, that's pretty sick. Keep the idea of increasing the box as you go on. Thank God they did not just make 100 box the standard model, and they actually made it so that you get a bunch of box. I really like that. But yeah, I think that might be it. I really like this update. I will be discussing it more in the future. That's about it. Stay tuned, fellas. Stay tuned. I'm gonna try and find an emo here.